that this hearing is for people to speak out for or against whether these conditions should be added. And I just wanted to note that I didn't hear a single person who spoke against adding either of these conditions. And you should take that into account. Thank you.
Will you be transmitting this information back to the Attorney General?
I was just here to answer questions. It's the department's job to transmit the information back.
Were you moved by the testimony?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'd hope you'd tell them informally if you can't tell them formally. Thank you. Hi, I'm Bonnie Buckaroo from Lansing Online News. I was hoping I might just get your reaction. Were you moved by the testimony? Do you think it'll make a difference in the vote, and can you tell me how the vote went the last time?
Well, you know how the vote went last time.
Well, I want you to tell me because this is a video camera, and so if you will tell me how the vote went.
The vote was four people in favor of PTSD, 5 people opposed to it, and 2 abstentions.
And the full panel was not here today.
That's correct, but they'll have access to the transcripts.
To the transcripts. I might also want to let you know, I'll be putting these up on YouTube, the testimony as well. I think some of them would have benefited from firsthand hearing it. Sometimes it can be different in print than it can be to hear it in person, so I would hope that they would be able to access the tapes as well. How long do you think it'll be before the panel issues what is your time frame from here?
The panel meets again between March 15th and April 15th, and we make our last vote then, and then is it the director makes?
It goes to the director.
It goes to the director. They have to make a decision by, I want to say May 20th. 180 days after November 20th.
Yes, so whenever that is.
And how long will it, what happens to the people in the meanwhile?
Which people?
People who suffer from PTSD but they're currently not covered.
That would not be...
There's no change in their status.
Correct.
So probably from what we're hearing, most of them are trying to get covered under a black label pain medication.
I don't know.
They're going to be at risk. Do you think, one of the concerns I have when I hear this testimony is I think a lot of people are just terribly afraid to even get a card.
I think some people are afraid to get a card. They think they're going to be put on a list and somehow blackballed, or their employers will find out.
Yeah.
Somehow someone will find out and it'll negatively impact their lives.
That's what I kept hearing. I felt very concerned, actually, for even though it's a public forum and I'm legally have the right to tape the final speaker, I really didn't want to do so because I felt I would be putting her at undue risk.
She was, I probably wouldn't have put her on there either. She was very compelling, and I think she deserves to be protected.
Well, thank you very much. I'm sure you can't tell me how you think it's going to come out again, but
I think we'll come out in favor. I hope that we'll come out in favor. I anticipate we will. Yes. We'll have to see.
Were most of the people who came today the people who were already in favor?
I don't recall.
You don't know? Okay. Thank you.